Hi, everyone. It's Barbara and Jay, and we are going to talk about the amazing holy city of Varanasi today. Okay, Jay.
Varanasi is India's oldest pilgrimage city, and it is the spiritual heart of Hinduism. It is the sacred abode of Lord Shiva and the holy river Ganges. Here, millions of pilgrims gather annually to bathe in the river, worship Lord Shiva, and perform the last rites for their departed loved ones. It is believed that if you die in Varanasi, you are free from the circle of birth and death.
And I have to say, when I was in Varanasi and I had the opportunity to bathe in the Ganges, at first I didn't even know if I wanted to be honest. And then I tuned in and it was so important for me. And when I did, Jay, I have to tell you, I felt such a sense of peace and spirit. It's like a cushion of spiritual energy came over me. And it was really, really one of the most sacred things that I've experienced. So for anyone who gets the chance, I highly, highly recommend that you get to take it.
Well, Barbara, people from all over India bathe in the Ganges because they believe that it is a purification for their soul.
I agree totally. I felt that it was amazing.
So, this is evening in Varanasi, and every evening there is an elaborate arti ceremony which is offering prayers to the holy river and also to Lord Shiva. So you have the priests chanting and singing, and with them, you have thousands of pilgrims also making their own offerings and singing, and it's an amazing, amazing experience. So this is a glimpse of the Aarti ceremony, and the whole river lights up, and I I have no words to explain it. It's an amazing experience.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was like I felt like I was bringing light into my life and bringing light into the world. And the sounds of so many people chanting and singing, from little children to old grandmothers, and the things they were wearing and the beautiful flowers for the offerings, it was just really so spectacular that it, like you said, it's beyond words.
So here is a little photograph of the offerings, Barbara, from our previous trip. So
Mm.
we will be participating in the Aarti ceremony, and we will have our own individual plate of offerings uh, and prayers that we will be doing from the boat during the ceremony.
Yeah, what's so special is that when you curate these tours, they're not really tours, they're experiences. So each person gets to participate, not just watch. And you become an active participant in this energy of prayer and gratitude and blessing. So that's a blessing in itself.
So this is a picture of the burning ghats. Now, every day, pilgrims from nearby towns and the city uh, come here to cremate their departed ones. So you will see a lot of rituals and last rites happening because it's considered to be the holiest place where we can honor our departed um, ones. So Hindus from all over the world bring the ashes and they dissolve them into the holy river. And it is believed that the soul attains peace and
Mm.
also separates from the body. So this is another thing that's very special about Varanasi.
Very special. And I was really blessed that we did a sunrise trip on the water where we had a wonderful priest that you brought, Jay. And he asked us if we wanted to do any ritual for our own ancestors, regardless if they were Hindu or not. and I participated in it, and it was such a heart opening for me. I really got to connect to my departed sister and father, and I felt my ancestors just honoring me and me honoring them. And you could sort of like you plugged into something that was beyond our normal way of being in connection. So I want to thank you for that. That was one of the most amazing things for me personally in Varanasi.
So we will be doing that also, Barbara, on our trip. And I did that twice, for my parents. And every time I go, I do a puja to honor my ancestors. It's a very, very special experience.
Yeah.
So we're going to be staying at the Brijrama Palace Hotel, which is on the river. And this hotel is a historical uh, palace that has been renovated. And now it's beautiful, and it also imbibes the culture and history and the spirit of Varanasi. It's also vegetarian, and it has a beautiful terrace on top where we can watch life on the river. So
Mm.
this is going to be a very, very special and exciting trip, Barbara.
Yes, and what I always love about it is, you could spend the day just walking around with hundreds and tens of thousands of people, yet at night you get to stay in a place that is so special. Said, bring your tiaras here, because you do feel like royalty when you're in some place like this, and the people are so wonderful and the food is wonderful. So you get to really rejuvenate and rest. So it's really the balance that this trip is bringing. And that's so special and necessary when we're doing deep spiritual work, to be able to have our physical bodies comfortable as well.
And here's a very interesting, happy image.
Oh, that's some of our group. It's not everyone, but you see how happy everyone was. And again, our intention is to bring you together as a spiritual community for support. Each day we're going to be meditating, and we're on a real journey that I'm going to guide you through for the entire trip. So you get to meet great people, you get to have amazing experiences, eat good food, and it's really an experience that you'll never forget. So if you want more information, you can download the full itinerary below. And if you would like to talk to either me or Jay or both of us, please reach out to us, and we're happy to answer all of your questions. So come travel with us.